everyone. Thank you for joining me today inside this beautiful container of this video. I am so grateful that I can share it with you, and welcome. If you're new here, my name is Maria. I am an intuitive psychic channel and reader, as well as a writer and spiritual mentor. And I'm excited to share the energies of the upcoming week. So June 26th to July 2nd. Very pivotal energies that are coming up. I will be using a tarot deck for this one just because there are so many different signs, so it just makes it easier. I'm going to be pulling one card per sign, and then I will intuit any messages that come through for each one, and at the end we will do a collective energy update for the week. I will be using the deck, the Light Seers Tarot. Beautiful artistry on this deck. And the book is stunning. It's delicious. So let's get started. I'm just gonna get some water. We also have a new moon in Cancer coming up, which will be great just after our summer solstice. So lots of shifts happening in there. If you can't feel them yet, you will, I promise. I don't think we'll be able to run from them, to be quite honest. All right. Spirit, please allow any messages to come through for each of the zodiac signs today. Any messages they need to hear. And we'll start with Aries. What messages do you have for Aries here? The collective group of the Aries zodiac sign. Also, please make sure that you guys check out your sun sign as well as your rising sign, and if you feel called, the moon sign. They can resonate in different parts of your life, or you can help you gain more clarity around the situation of the week or what you're going through. I will leave a birth chart calculator link in the description if you're uncertain of what your rising or moon sign are. All right, what message do you have for Aries for the week of June 26th to July 2nd? Thank you. Full force, Aries. Emotionally fulfilling yourself and jumping into that. The Nine of Cups here. I'm just getting a feeling of taking a deep breath and releasing it into your heart space and allowing that to lead you into where you want to be. Naturally, Aries energy is very almost kind of impulsive, but not, I don't want it to be like in a bad way, but just very like quick and moves towards things with a very clear desire. And so with the Nine of Cups and the energy that's coming through, it's very much around, this is how I feel and this is what I'm going to do. So trust that. The message is to trust it and allow that to lead you. You may not have been able to fully trust those instincts in the past or be able to connect to them as deeply as you will be this week. So allowing yourself to begin to build that relationship with the emotional guidance system within you. All right, Spirit, what message do you have for Taurus this week? Thank you. Oh, I've got two cards there. Okay, so you have the Seven of Swords here, Taurus. The energy that I'm receiving is either you or somebody around you is taking the spotlight, and it's either the spotlight that you want to be in, or you're in the spotlight that they want to be in. Either way, there's a bit of jealousy, a bit of resentment towards the situation. So allowing yourself to look at the full picture of what is happening currently around you, and if you have good things that are happening to you, if things are manifesting into your reality, notice some of the shifts of the people that might be around you. And if it is you that is looking upon somebody else that is manifesting something that you're wanting to create for yourself, allow your jealousy to fuel you in knowing that watching them align to it means that you're also well on your way to manifesting it. You wouldn't be experiencing or witnessing that that manifestation if you weren't manifesting it. That is the message I'm getting for you. Holy moly. Okay. Geminis. Spirit, what message do we have for Geminis the week of June 26th to July 2nd? Too many cards. Thank you. I'll go with this one. Oh, the sun. This is such a stunning card. Gemini, the attention is on you. Like, you're allowing yourself to claim something within you that in the past you haven't been able to really fully express or show or appreciate about yourself. And you are now showing up as that being, as that essence of that embodied child curiosity and flow, just so many different things. It's just I'm feeling this new authentic expression of yourself that's going to be coming through for you this week. And naturally you are a mutable sign, so allowing yourself to flow in that, and whatever comes through, just be open to sharing it. You are a Mercury ruled sign, so allowing yourself to share that with other people as you see fit. Oh, that's really beautiful energy. Okay, thank you. Let's move on to Cancer. Happy Cancer season. What messages do we have for Cancers? Happy birthday if you are a Cancer. Spirit, what messages do for Cancer if you leave the Excellent. Something about work, Cancer. You've been putting energy into places that are no longer aligned for you, and you may not have even noticed it or wanted to see it, or... Oh, sorry, I'll show you. Spirit's like, show them the card. Knight of Pentacles here. So I'm looking at the visual mostly. So this guy over here, he's walking, and all of these different parts of physical parts of his life are kind of just falling away. Like but he's not even noticing it. So to me, like what I'm receiving and the energy I'm getting is there's parts of your life right now, Cancer, that are no longer aligned for you, and you may unconsciously still be putting this energy into these situations when naturally they're trying to fall away. So if you feel resistance, if you feel like there's a part of you that's working really hard to keep something in your life, or you're feeling the tension or the triggering that's happening around a certain situation or a person or a job, notice that it's most likely, Spirit's like, it is self-created in the aspect of you know that it's not meant for you anymore, or where, like, it won't align to where you're headed. So that's the message for you, Cancer. Leos. How are my Leos doing? Spirit, what message do you have for Leos from June 26th to July 2nd? Too many cards. Just one card, please. Just one. Just one. Thank you. Oh, Leos. Six of Swords here. This is, okay, so this looks like such a sad, like, not a happy card. But you've left tumultuous situations. Like, you have been able to witness the experiences that you've created for yourself, and it's been so difficult for you to be able to take responsibility for that, and for you to be like, oh, like, this actually is a me problem. Oh, that was difficult, that was hard, but you were moving through it, and you're now just riding the waves of like self-forgiveness and self-empowerment, trying to reestablish the trust and the love that you have within for your own being, knowing that all that has happened and all that you've put energy towards that weren't things that weren't energy towards when they weren't aligned for you, does not make you a bad person, or does not make you unworthy, or that you messed up. It just, it was almost like you had to go through it in order to reestablish this new, renewed, deeper connection to yourself. And you wouldn't have been able to do it if you weren't willing to take responsibility for some of the things that were accumulating in your reality. So I'm proud of you. Virgo, Spirit, what message do you have for Virgos for June 26th to July 2nd? Okay. You're doing a really, really good job. Eight of Swords. You're doing a really good job at fronting as a well-balanced, well-versed, well-educated, emotionally stable person currently. I'm not saying that you're not. I'm just getting to the fact that there's probably something within your mind and your emotions that has been consuming you that you probably haven't told anyone about, or that you don't talk about, and you try to actually like force out of your head and convince yourself it's not real in order to feel that you are sane and in alignment, when in reality, like, these feelings and these emotions and these thoughts are your truth. And this week you're being asked to witness them and allow them in, allow them to be a part of your experience instead of rejecting them. That is that. Okay. Libras. Spirit, what message do you have for Libras for the week of June 26th to July 2nd? Thank you. Five of Cups. It's so interesting because so many of these cards that have like the blues, humans looking down, like the solemn energy, and the fact that we're in Cancer season is, I mean, I'm not surprised. Five of Cups. So Libras, you have, was this the same as the last reading I did? I don't know. But Libras, you have these desires and these goals that you want to create, and the amount of self worth and the belief that you don't deserve it is hindering the movement in these desires and these goals. This card or this energy is literally just asking you to witness it and rewrite that truth and notice that it has nothing to do with that. Nothing outside of yourself is making you unworthy, and nothing outside of yourself is telling you that you don't deserve to experience these things or have these things. It's like you have this cake and you keep serving it to other people and wanting them to be happy without actually taking a slice for yourself. So allow yourself to be in that position too. Like, you're part of it. You're not outside of it. I just spilled my water everywhere. All right. Scorpios. What message is for Scorpios? June 26th. If more than one card comes out of the deck, I put them back because I just want one. I just want one card. What message do you have for Scorpios for June 26th to July 2nd? Strength card. You're being empowered in this Cancer season. You're allowing this feisty, like, Lilith energy came to mind. This fierceness within you come out because you thrive in the emotional waters and, like, kind of playing in them. So if you feel that energy coming up for you, embrace it, share it, allow it to be what it is. And it's a season of play, like, play with that inner being. That's the message I have. That was a good one though. Sagittarius, Spirit, what message do you have for Sagittarius for June 26th to July 2nd? Ooh, the Tower. What I'm getting from this card is there's gonna be these moments of, like, magic kind of like coming in and zapping the things in your reality. Bzz, bzz, bzz. And you may not realize it at first, but it will be for your own personal good. But your attachment to your current situation is going to be what comes up. The attachment you have to your things, the attachment to this lifestyle you currently have, it's all going to come up for review, and it will be doing so by bringing forth just small blips of shifting and change within these systems for you. The guidance of that is to witness, to not operate or act from a place of impulsivity, to be aware of what is happening and decipher whether or not the thoughts you have around them are your truth. Yeah. That's what I got for you, Sag. All right. Capricorn, what message do you have for Capricorn spirit for the week of June 26th to July 2nd? You have for Capricorn. Capricorns, what are you holding on to? My deck is getting really sticky. What are you holding on to, Capricorns? Three cards. Can I get one card? Okay, Capricorn. I'm not sure what's happening, but I cannot seem to get one card for you. So there's something that you're holding on to, not expressing, not sharing. Okay, so I got a card, Justice. But what really stuck out is the reflection that happens when we turn it over. Oh. There's something that you're holding on to that needs to be released. And once it does, it will rebalance karma between your soul and something else. I'm not getting much on this. Man, this is weird. Something's coming up karmically for you. Mindset, it could be a mindset, it could be a belief system, it could be a situation with somebody, something in your reality, but it's coming up to be reviewed. And the more you hold back and resist the karmic balance of sharing your truth, of releasing yourself from that state of being, the harder it will be. So the more you resist it, the harder it will feel in your body, in your mind. I think you'll feel it. All right, let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius. Spirit, what message do you have for Aquarius for the week of June 26th to July 2nd? Thank you. High Priestess. I just put my cards in the water that I spilled. Oh my goodness. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. The High Priestess, Aquarius. You are going through a spiritual transformation. The fact that Saturn is moving out of your sign coming up here pretty soon, you're going to feel this release of the need to constantly work really, really hard. And it'll almost be like you're currently starting to receive these downloads of how to move forward. How do you want to be in this life as this transition of energy happens into a more calming state of flow for you? It'll be uncomfortable. It will be. Aquariuses don't typically easily flow in the waters of energy naturally. So allowing yourself to really receive these informations, these downloads, and connecting to the soul self, the inner being of how you want to start navigating life moving forward. Like that's coming up now. It's starting to come up. So take notes if you wish. Be aware of the desires that come through for you and how comfortable you are when the flow is penetrating your reality, asking you to flow with it. Witness your reaction. All right, Pisces. Spirit, what message do we have for Pisces for the week of June 26th, July 2nd? Thank you. Pisces. Oh. You're shifting energies, man. You're like creating form out of energy. You're manifesting stuff. You're seeing your physical reality change. You're working, but subtly in the energetic realm. And you're getting more comfortable with that. So embrace it. Allow yourself to play in that. Yeah. I'll show this card again because it's really, really cool. Yeah, use your abilities, your talents, your gifts to really play in the energies of creation this week. We will pull a collective card. What message do you have for the collectives here for the week of June 26th to 2nd? Now, I'm well aware that the things that are happening in our world right now don't make too much logical sense, but hopefully we can Two of Wands. This week is not about forcing anything. It's not about pushing, forcing, controlling, holding on to. It's about allowing ourselves to drop into the things that we would like to see created, what we would like to build, what we're passionate about. And bringing focus towards those things rather than the things that trigger our nervous systems. How can we alchemize those triggers into something that can beautifully be created moving forward? How can we take what is happening collectively within all of us and allow it to be a creation of a greater future? How can we witness this? How can we express a new level of seeing and observing while not allowing our triggers to bring us into a state of fear or panic, but instead use that energy and alchemize it into a creative force for our own mission and our own desired state of being. Yeah. All right, that's what I got for you. Please let me know in the comments if it resonates, what part of the reading you have questions about. Please feel free to drop them down below, and please also, I would greatly appreciate if you subscribe and leave a thumbs up. If you're looking to connect with me I do have my website, mariab.com, where you can book any readings, energy healings, as well as my free mentorship calls. The calls are just connection calls from us to get to know each other, and then from there we can decide what working together can look like. If you're looking to connect on social media, you can find me at mariab on Instagram as well as TikTok. I am so grateful to be able to share these messages with you, and thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey. Until next time, I am sending you so much love, and take care.